You're locked into the Grizzly Digital Network. It's time for Grizzlies Live. Now, let's go live to the voice of the Grizzlies, Matt Mahoney.
Greetings, Grizzlies, from Grizzlies Live at Newk's Eatery. I'm Matt Mahoney alongside Chris Kouns, our head women's soccer coach. How are we doing today, Coach?
Doing well, sir. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain at all here. Another wonderful day at Newk's Eatery on a Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Safe travels, obviously. Got to Miami, came back. How was the trip with the ladies?
I tell you, the trip was very useful. It was really nice to have a group together and to be gone for a few days and really kind of try to bond and experience some things. And at the same time, it kind of gave us a measuring stick of where we were and what we still need to really focus on as we go forward.
Sure. You said last week, I asked what would require a successful trip. You said as long as we keep improving, getting better, and having some good off-the-field chemistry. Was it a success?
It was. In those terms, it absolutely was. I mean, we faced a little bit of adversity with the weather and the lightning delay and coming back the next morning, and obviously I think that affected our result.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the character and what we showed coming back in the second half and then against number 3 Kaiser, I can't call it anything but successful.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of, able to watch a little bit of the broadcast that Thomas and Kaiser put on, but it probably doesn't tell the whole story about how you guys showed up in Miami.
Yep.
Was supposed to play Kaiser. That got put on the back burner, so we went down to St. Thomas. Talk about all the adjustments and probably about a 12-hour period that the Grizzlies had to deal with.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I mean, you know, you get in there and anytime you're dealing with Florida weather, it's a crazy crapshoot. Exactly. So we get down there and you know, St. Thomas needed to change the game time, and because of that, one of the teams coming in, Hastings from Nebraska, got bumped from their flights. So what we ended up doing was we went ahead and drove the hour down to Miami so we could play on Saturday, and all but 10 minutes of the warm-up in, and all of a sudden it's a lightning delay. And next thing you know, we're sitting in the hallway for 3.5 hours. They don't have lights, so finally they sent us home about 7:30.
To the hotel.
Yeah, exactly. Got back to the hotel about 9 o'clock at night, and then we had to turn around and leave at 6:45 the next morning to be at St. Thomas in Miami for a 9 o'clock kickoff. So it was a lot of distractions, and I think what we learned was that we're not ready to handle those distractions yet.
And so it's not an excuse, but you can use it as a learning tool moving forward. How do you take something like that has absolutely nothing to do with soccer as a coach and use it as an example? Well,
and that's one of the things we talked about is as this program evolves, it's going to have to be our focus and concentration. And, you know, the best teams are able to block out everything else around them and focus on the task at hand. We weren't quite there yet. And so what we did was we just said, hey, look what you did once you woke up in the second half and said, wait a minute, we really got to kick it in now.
Yeah, that's actually what we want to talk about. So all 3 of our goals scored over the weekend, all in the second half. Bristol Countess has matched her goal total from last year. She's having a really good sophomore campaign. What's been the key for her?
I tell you, I think there's a couple things. One is Bristol works very hard. You know, she really is. She loves the game. She likes to do the things that we're asking her to do in terms of how to go at people and how to finish. And I think that she's benefiting from the way that we're playing right now, which this weekend after the second half of St. Thomas is very, very attacking oriented. We just said, forget it, we're going.
Full steam ahead.
That's it.
For you guys, obviously getting to get your sea legs back, so to speak, knock off the jet lag here, long week of practice, going to take on Milligan on Sunday here.
Yep.
What's something that you're looking forward to focusing on this week to get ready for the Buffaloes?
I tell you, I think what we're really going to focus on is maintaining the momentum. And we did pick up momentum. I mean, like I said, we ran out of time against St. Thomas more than losing. And I think that we carried that momentum into number 3 Kaiser. And really, we showed ourselves extremely well, taking a 1-0 lead into the half and having opportunities throughout. So I want to see that momentum continue and to see that attacking mentality and that gusto to go forward.
Yeah.
I want to see it continue.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 o'clock on Sunday, the Grizzlies are going to take on the Buffaloes of Milligan. We'll have all the pregame coverage for you at 12:45. Coach, I wanted to ask you this question before you leave. All the changes, everything new and adjustments, players and lineups. Are things starting to settle in a little bit? Is creatures of habit starting to feel normal yet for you?
It's getting normal, but normal for me is probably abnormal. So I have no problems moving people and changing things up. I think that soccer has become a very fluid game, so I expect them to be fluid.
Sounds good, Coach. We'll look forward to talking to you on Sunday.
Thank you, sir.
We'll take a break. We'll come back and have head men's soccer coach Steve DeCou right here on Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzlies Digital Network.
The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies compete in the heart of Gwinnett County in metro Atlanta. The Grizzlies currently field 6 teams and compete at the state-of-the-art Grizzly Athletics Complex. Georgia Gwinnett College is transforming higher education and celebrating 10 years since its charter class in 2005. As you plan your next trip to see the Grizzlies, log on to grizzlyathletics.com and select the Visitor's Guide. From driving directions to local points of interest and a listing of our proud sponsors, log on to grizzlyathletics.com. It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies!
Hello, I'm James Williams, head athletic trainer for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies. Thanks to our friends at Gwinnett Medical Center, your Grizzlies receive first-class, quality health care right here in Gwinnett County. With daily hands-on recovery and state-of-the-art training facilities, the Grizzlies spend more time on the field than they do on the bench. So get in the game, Grizzlies, with Gwinnett Medical Center in Duluth and in Lawrenceville.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darren Wilson, Director of Athletics at Georgia Gwinnett College. Here at Grizzly Athletics, we pride ourselves in our 5 core values: service, leadership, sportsmanship, responsibility, and the pursuit of excellence. Our mission is to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence. We hope you're enjoying today's broadcast, and we thank you for your support of our program. Go Grizzlies!
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant AD for Internal Operations at Georgia Gwinnett College. This year, we are proud to implement Be Great, our new student-athlete development program designed to help student-athletes develop the skills necessary to be successful leaders inside and outside of the classroom. In addition, we are launching the Grizzly Leadership Academy, which provides comprehensive leadership training to a select group of high-potential student-athletes. For more information about our student-athlete development programs, visit grizzlyathletics.com. Enjoy the game and go Grizzlies!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Grizzly Digital Network. Here, my mic's working now.
Hey,
Try to
congratulations.
mid-season form here, Coach. Head Coach Steve DeCou here. How we doing, Coach?
I'm great, Matt. It's good to be back in Georgia.
I'm about to say, how was the trip to Indiana?
It was long,
Yeah.
but it was good. We had a good time. Our play, we split. We're not happy about that, but I really felt, I sat here last week and said I wasn't really pleased with the progression of the team. I thought we had room to improve. Even in the loss, we created a number of chances. Holy Cross blocked everything. But the way we responded on Saturday to come back, I really feel we're moving in the right direction. So I feel better going into tonight's game.
Yeah, the Grizzlies suffered the first loss of the season, first game against Holy Cross, but they outshot Holy Cross 24-9. Is that a more indicative number of how the things went in our favor?
Yeah, it was one of those games. We had the majority of the possession. We created the majority of the chances, and then they were just launching bodies to clear balls off the line. So hats off to them. They did a great job. We've got to get better. It was a wake-up call. You don't ever want to lose.
Right.
But my concern was how is this group going to respond, and I was really pleased and proud of them the way that they came back Saturday night.
In a lot of things to respond from, not only the loss, but the hostile environment that the Zach Goshen, they had a great crowd there, so there's a lot of elements to deal with there.
They had a concert choir. In the middle of the game, all of a sudden this beautiful music is behind us, and I'm like, Kev, what's going on here? It was a clash of two worlds.
Really?
The other thing was we got bumped. We were 30 minutes from Notre Dame. We got bumped out of our hotel 3 hours earlier than we thought.
Wow.
So we had to find places to go. Goshen were great hosts. They put us up in this big classroom, so we had a lot of space to stretch out. Some of the boys were playing cards. Some had a game on the computer. Had it up on a projection screen. So we were able to hang out. But it completely disrupted the rhythm. I mean, you're sitting in a classroom. We had to go off-site to grab our food to come back. We sat around. So your fear is, how are we going to respond?
Right.
And I'm really pleased with the way we responded and how we bounced back.
And one of the guys that responded really well was Lewis Sharpe. Gets AI Player of the Week honors. 2 great saves. I think the one at the end of the first half might have been better than the penalty kick for him. But is he starting to find his mojo a little bit here recently?
Yeah. You don't want him to have to make those saves, but you're exactly right. The save in the first half, wow. It's good when he's 6'7".
Yeah.
And that's what I told the other coach. The Goshen coach walks down as soon as it happens and goes, it's a good thing he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Otherwise, I think that one might have gone in. But no, it was great what he did. He's really starting to find form and get going. So.
And how has it been for him? I say grown, he's 6'7", but he's grown a little bit over the last 2 years for you to elect him captain. How much has he grown, and now what's his responsibility?
Well, he's physically matured. I mean, you're starting to see he's able to withstand the rigors and the physical punishment of the game. But I think the big thing is he's got a great personality, such a jovial character. Everyone loves him on the team, but he's also starting to exert his leadership and just telling guys what to do. And people listen to him because of his work ethic, because he towers over every one of them. I mean, I look up to the kid, literally.
To him, right?
So, no, but he's really done a nice job of working into a leadership position, and so he's everything you wanted.
Tonight, 7 o'clock, under the lights at the Grizzly Soccer Complex, we're going to host Reinhardt. What's going through your mind on this one?
We got to get better. I mean, I told Clay yesterday in the write-up, it's not a revenge game. I mean, we're a completely different team. They're a different team. It's a new year. We're not happy with the last 2 years' results. We know we got our work cut out for them. We know they're 0-2 and they're going to be hungry and fighting to get a result. And it's going to be, they're going to be a group that's going to do everything they can for Coach Johnson. They're going to be organized. They're going to be disciplined. They're going to make our lives tough. It's not going to be a walk through the park today. So we've got to have the right mindset. But I really feel that we're starting to get right where we need to be.
Sure.
We're not scoring enough goals. We're giving away too many chances. No coach is ever happy, but I feel that everybody is starting to understand their roles. We're starting to perform better, and there's a goal explosion about to happen soon. I don't know when, but I'm hoping it's tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But, I think, if yesterday was any indication, I mean, they were just buzzing at practice. Probably because we're home, not on a bus. But I like this group. They get along well. The chemistry's great. They work hard for each other. Now it's time to just put all phases of the game together. So looking forward to it.
Well, Coach, really looking forward to the pre-show to the pregame that starts at 6:45 tonight with Coach and I here. Looking forward to having it. 7 o'clock, we'll have it live for you right here on the Grizzly Digital Network. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the aforementioned Lewis Sharpe, captain of GGC Men's Soccer, right here on Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. Are you interested in helping offer a championship experience for every single one of our student athletes? Come join us in the Grizzly Club. You can call me directly at 678-407-5241 to learn more, or see our Grizzly Club information online at grizzlyathletics.com. There you can check out our member benefits like game tickets and insider events, plus make your online donation. We can't wait to have your support of our student athletes and welcome you to the Grizzly Club.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant AD for Internal Operations at Georgia Gwinnett College. This year we are proud to implement Be Great, our new student athlete development program designed to help student athletes develop the skills necessary to be successful leaders inside and outside of the classroom. In addition, we are launching the Grizzly Leadership Academy, which provides comprehensive leadership training to a select group of high-potential student athletes. For more information about our student athlete development programs, visit grizzlyathletics.com. Enjoy the game and go Grizzlies!
The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies compete in the heart of Gwinnett County in Metro Atlanta. The Grizzlies currently field 6 teams and compete at the state-of-the-art Grizzly Athletics Complex. Georgia Gwinnett College is transforming higher education and celebrating 10 years since its charter class in 2005. As you plan your next trip to see the Grizzlies, log on to grizzlyathletics.com and select the Visitor's Guide. From driving directions to local points of interest and a listing of our proud sponsors, log on to grizzlyathletics.com. It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies!
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. Are you interested in helping offer a championship experience for every single one of our student athletes? Come join us in the Grizzly Club. You can call me directly at 678-407-5241 to learn more, or see our Grizzly Club information online at grizzlyathletics.com. There you can check out our member benefits like game tickets and insider events, plus make your online donation. We can't wait to have your support of our student athletes and welcome you to the Grizzly Club.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Grizzlies Live here at Newk. We're joined now by junior captain of GDC Men's Soccer,
Matt, how are
Sharpe.
you?
How are we doing?
I'm good.
2 weeks ago, we needed a booster chair for Morty to get him in the shot. You
won't have that problem with me.
Are you really 6'7"? Coach and I were just talking about that.
6'7", yeah, just about.
You'll take it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Is
that one of those that like they inflate the numbers just a little bit to make it look good?
They probably do.
Well, Lewis, glad to have you here, bud. How was the 12-hour bus trip from Goshen to Lawrenceville?
Not the best.
Which is harder, the bus ride from Goshen or the flight from England?
It's a tough one. I think the bus trip's worse because it's so uncomfortable. Like on the plane, I mean, you've got like a screen here, like with any film you want on, you can select it, and it's a bit quiet on the plane as well. I mean, all the lads, some of them are very loud as well, so including me, I'll say that. But I think I probably prefer the flight over the bus trip, to be honest.
Fair enough. I hear you. 2 big saves for you on Saturday versus Goshen. You record your first shutout, but it's your full 90 minutes. Okay. It's on your record, your slate there. How did you see the game in your eyes? How did it go?
It was a tight game for most of it. I thought we were in control of most of the game. I don't think we were threatened many times. I had quite a quiet game, to be honest. But I thought we played a lot better on Saturday than we did on Friday, and it's definitely, we're making strides in the right direction, and hopefully we'll continue that tonight.
Yeah. That first save, the save that caught my attention was right before the half that Coach and I were just talking about. The guy for Goshen dribbled a long way. He came across your face and a left foot back to the back post. Is it in slow motion or does it happen quickly? How do things happen for you?
You've got to try and distract yourself from the fact of what he's doing by taking on plays, and obviously the defenders were panicking a bit. It wasn't good for us defensively, but you've got to just try and stay set, and then where he's going to put it. I mean, you don't know where he's going to put it. You've got to just try and stay set, and then just react. And luckily for me, I reacted and I've saved it. So
use every inch of the 6'7", right?
Yeah, you've got to, yeah.
And then maybe even tougher task, you tell me, was the penalty kick in the second half. How much skill is involved with saving a PK?
I think it's a lot on mind games for me anyway. I mean, 9 times out of 10 the penalty taker's going to score, but it all depends on how much he fancies to take it. You know, the guy didn't really fancy it. For Goshen, I felt he was nervous from straight away. So I'm just trying to get in his head. Can you
get in their head a little bit?
Little mind games,
as soon as
which I won't reveal.
Blows, you know it's going to be a PK.
Oh yeah. So the pressure's on him. I mean, there's no pressure on me in that situation. So it's all on him, and you've just got to try and make that pressure even worse. So he gets nervous, and the more nervous he is, if you get a good penalty taker like the guy for Southwestern, he'll walk up slow. I mean, he looks confident. You have no idea where he's going sometimes. It's hard to read a good penalty taker. But any signals he gives away, that which way he might be going, gamble that way. I've done that, and then luckily I've saved it. So
yeah, my favorite part is when you stand on your line, penalty kick happening, and like I reach for the top shelf to grab a cup of coffee in the morning. Lewis just reaches up and slaps the crossbar, and the whole goal starts shaking. I'm just like
anything to put them off.
Yeah, so that's pretty good psych out there. How do you stay focused for 90 minutes? I mean, you're out there for almost 2 hours. But your success and failure exists in a matter of moments. How do you stay focused for that long?
Yeah, you might only get 2 or 3 saves a game, like the last game. Sometimes you might have a busy game, but it's so different to playing outfield and goal. I think it's 90% mental over anything. Yeah. Outfielder can switch off a few times in the game when we might be on the attack. A defender doesn't really be switched on, but I have to be switched on the whole game. It's all just a mentality, and it's something that as I've played in goal most of my life, you get more experience and it just becomes easier. So you just need to stay concentrated all the time.
It's
so important. Yeah, the mentality is probably the most important thing for a goalkeeper. So It's about being consistent.
For you, what's the best game you played?
The best game I've
here
played.
Here at GGC.
Probably have to say the Cal State game last year in the conference.
In the snow.
Obviously, I had a good tournament there, and it was one of my more busy games. And so that's probably the best I've played, I think.
Can I tell a story for the folks real quick about you? I think the game that you shine the most, and I'm not disagreeing with you about Cal State,
AUM.
but if you're AUM, exactly. AUM, what would have been last year, your sophomore year, at them, not something like 8 or 9 saves, you were glowing that day, man. You had a lot of confidence.
It was another good game, I always enjoy playing at AUM. Nice pitch. I mean, good team.
I love games.
This year. Next week they're doing very well as well, so it'll be a massive game for us next week.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get the win.
Absolutely. For you, you were elected captain this year. Tell me a little bit behind the scenes. How did that go? How did you find out? And now what's the responsibility of wearing that armband?
Coach announced it, I think it was 3 or 4 days in the pre-season. So obviously I was happy to be announced as captain. It's a big responsibility that comes with it as well. You've got to understand that. I try my best to help lead some of the younger guys and help them improve. Yeah. That's really what it's all about for me. It's just trying to be that guy who is there to help anyone. And if something needs to be said, it needs to be said. If someone needs an arm around them, someone needs an arm around them, it's just being that leader in the team, and that's what I try to do.
Can I give you some bad news?
Go for it.
We got Reinhardt tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't done too well.
No, we haven't,
What's this game tonight mean to you?
To me, it doesn't mean any different if we're playing Reinhardt tonight or anyone else. It's a different team that we had the last 2 years. Obviously, we've lost them twice when I've been here, which isn't good, but I don't go into a game against Reinhardt or AUM or SCAD any different. For me, every game you have to treat exactly the same, and you've got to be professional about it. So tonight I'm going to go in there with the same mentality as I have every game this season and just give my best, and hopefully we'll get a win.
Absolutely, looking forward to it for sure. Now I hear Coach May set you up here for this one. The Grizzlies won the inaugural Grizzly Cup.
Oh, yeah.
And congratulations, by the way.
To Coach, it's truly an honour. Truly an honour.
You and Coach DeCou both.
Proud moment.
And I hear you were disappointed that there wasn't an acceptance speech.
Yeah, I was hoping for one.
So you've got a microphone. There's a camera. Give the acceptance speech
right
for
now.
GGC men's soccer winning the inaugural. Yeah, go to this one. Inaugural Grizzly Cup. Off you go.
Since I've been here at GGC, every day in training, Coach has been telling us. Wake up, think of the Grizzly Cup. So I'd roll out of bed. The Grizzly Cup's on my mind. It's on my calendar on my phone. Grizzly Cup. So it's been running through all of our players' minds all year. And when we finally decided that it was us, I was going to win. It was just an honour. It was just a proud moment for all the team. And we're delighted.
And a lot goes into that too. It's like community service and Grizzly support and GPAs and wins. So pretty cool honor.
Award, yeah, definitely.
Pretty cool honor. Before I let you go, standard tradition here in the Grizzly Digital Network is a shout out. Now, from what I understand, you're one less shout out who's normally watching.
Yes,
tell us the story of Darlene.
Well, my Nana's actually visiting over from England.
Nana is here.
She's here.
She's here.
She's actually over there.
She's back there talking to
She's back there talking. She'll be at the game tonight, which is great. It's her first time visiting here. So she's obviously delighted to be over. She always watches the games and she always watches Newk. So it's great for her to actually be here live on Newks.
Pretty cool.
So it's really cool for her, yeah.
Anybody else out there watching?
Yeah, of course. My mum's always watching. My dad's always watching back home as well. And a couple of special mentions. My 2 cousins, Sam just started his apprenticeship this week back home.
Nice.
Just left school. So all the best to him with that. And my little cousin, he's only 10 now, and he's a goalkeeper as well. And he's playing for the district back home. He's doing really well. So who knows where that'll take him? Another goalkeeper in the family, so we'll see. Maybe he'll be sat here in a few years.
Hey, I like it. Who
knows?
Lewis, thanks for dropping by me. Hey, good luck tonight, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
We'll take a break. We'll come back and put a nice little bow on this show. You're watching Grizzlies Live at Newk's Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies!
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant AD for Internal Operations at Georgia Gwinnett College. This year, we are proud to implement Be Great, our new student athlete development program designed to help student athletes develop the skills necessary to be successful leaders inside and outside of the classroom. In addition, we are launching the Grizzly Leadership Academy, which provides comprehensive leadership training to a select group of high-potential student athletes. For more information about our student athlete development programs, visit grizzlyathletics.com. Enjoy the game and go Grizzlies!
Hello, I'm James Williams, head athletic trainer for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies. Thanks to our friends at Gwinnett Medical Center, your Grizzlies receive first-class, quality health care right here in Gwinnett County. With daily hands-on recovery and state-of-the-art training facilities, the Grizzlies spend more time on the field than they do on the bench. So get in the game, Grizzlies, with Gwinnett Medical Center in Duluth and in Lawrenceville.
The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies compete in the heart of Gwinnett County in Metro Atlanta. The Grizzlies currently field 6 teams and compete at the state-of-the-art Grizzly Athletics Complex. Georgia Gwinnett College is transforming higher education and celebrating 10 years since its charter class in 2005. As you plan your next trip to see the Grizzlies, log on to grizzlyathletics.com and select the Visitor's Guide. From driving directions to local points of interest and a listing of our proud sponsors, log on to grizzlyathletics.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darren Wilson, Director of Athletics at Georgia Gwinnett College. Here at Grizzly Athletics, we pride ourselves in our 5 core values: service, leadership, sportsmanship, responsibility, and the pursuit of excellence. Our mission is to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence. We hope you're enjoying today's broadcast, and we thank you for your support of our program. Go Grizzlies!
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. Are you interested in helping offer a championship experience for every single one of our student athletes? Come join us in the Grizzly Club. You can call me directly at 678-407-5241 to learn more, or see our Grizzly Club information online at grizzlyathletics.com. There you can check out our member benefits like game tickets and insider events, plus make your online donation. We can't wait to have your support of our student athletes and welcome you to the Grizzly Club.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant AD for Internal Operations at Georgia Gwinnett College. This year we are proud to implement Be Great, our new student athlete development program designed to help student athletes develop the skills necessary to be successful leaders inside and outside of the classroom. In addition, we are launching the Grizzly Leadership Academy, which provides comprehensive leadership training to a select group of high-potential student athletes. For more information about our student athlete development programs, visit grizzlyathletics.com. Enjoy the game and go Grizzlies!
It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. We're joined now by a couple of guests who we've started this tradition now with the Grizzly trivia question. We've got a great Grizzly prize pack for you guys if you answer it correctly. But give me your name and kind of where you're from and what brings you to Newks today.
I'm Brandy. I work with Dr. Tim Hall here in Lawrenceville, Swanee, and we're just here having lunch celebrating Kim's birthday.
Very nice. And your name?
Lottie.
Lottie, and we've got some Grizzly history here. Your daughter goes to GGC, and you've attended GGC.
I attended a couple of years ago, and then her daughter's going.
My daughter starts in January.
Yes.
Well, in true Grizzly fashion, go Grizzlies.
Go Grizzlies.
Go Grizzlies.
There it is. So, all right, let's flash our trivia question up here. And tonight the Grizzlies take on Reinhardt, and we haven't fared too well against Reinhardt. So when was the last time GGC men's soccer beats Reinhardt? And I'll give you some help here. It's a multiple choice question. Is it A, September 30th, 2014, which would have been last year, October 17th, 2012, or August 30th, 2010, or November 5th, 2008? And if you know your Grizzly history, you can probably narrow it down to about 2.
I was right. B, October 17th, 2012.
Brandy, do we want to phone a friend here? Do we need confirmation?
I don't know. I'm going to say C.
All right, B, October 17, 2012. Colin, yes or no? That is the correct answer. GGC won back on 2012 by a score of 4-1. So we've got a great Grizzly prize pack for you guys. Hold that. There's some posters. There's a stress ball. There's a T-shirts in there. There's all sorts of fun stuff. And we've also got you guys 4 tickets to tonight's game. So we look forward to seeing you guys. Brandy, thank you very much. Lottie, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Go Grizzlies.
Go Grizzlies!
Thank you very much. I appreciate it again, Sarah. So the Grizzlies, again, tonight, 7 o'clock, Under the Lights versus Reinhardt. We'll have that for you right here on the Grizzly Digital Network. And then the women play Sunday versus Milligan, 1 o'clock. We'll also have that game for you live. So that'll do it here for our entire cast and crew and our new winners. I'm Matt Mahoney signing off saying so long, everybody. This is the Grizzly Digital Network.
We'd like to thank our corporate sponsors for making today's broadcast possible. You can watch archive broadcasts and feature stories in the On Demand tab of the Grizzly Digital Network. For the most recent information, log on to grizzlyathletics.com.